Hey folks, Quillian here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play EU4 as the Oirat Horde! Well, we're not a Horde anymore. The Oirat, Ikta, where are we again? Kingdom, Ikta. Probably not how it's pronounced. We're currently in a war. Technically, we declared war against Bukhara, but really, in practice, the war was a declaration partially against Kokand over here, who we've already swallowed up, and also Delhi. We're focusing entirely on Delhi at this time. We are hoping to separate piece them out, maybe taking a little bit of territory, but especially just humiliating, getting them some extra power projection would be nice. Maybe some war reparations. If we take a couple of provinces, that might be okay. We've already got a couple of things to core, though, and we do have to be a little bit worried about aggressive expansion, of course. And then after that, we're going to turn all our attention over here when we're just fighting one-on-one. We do have our vassals, Dali and Jin, down here, occupying some forts. And Lahore over here is currently being re-sieged back from Delhi, and we're not currently in a position to necessarily just want to go ahead and attack them, partially because we have a big army over here dealing with some rebels, which have been purged. None of these have any forts, which is great, so let's just go ahead and leave, like, you over here. You'll have to get reinforced before you can re-siege it, but that's okay. And then we're going to pull these guys all the way back over to here to start off with, and then we'll figure out what we want to do with you next. This wasteland over here is actually really annoying, both this and this. Very little narrow window. On the other hand, the fort in Yarkand is exquisite, since no one could go through here into the rest of our territory. Yeah, sure, you guys can have military access, and there as well. Clearly, there's plenty of other wars. I know someone declared war on the Ming, which are slowly disintegrating, or rapidly disintegrating. Yeah, I don't necessarily care what's going on over here. It's going to be fine. Yeah, we'll lose a little bit of war score. We're going to get some war exhaustion when those forts go. How's our war exhaustion? Let's go ahead and reduce it, because there's going to be some more. How's our inflation? On its way down. Excellent. Looking good. So they will go and besiege that. They might decide to attack me. These are highlands, though. And there'd be a river crossing as well. So if they want to do that, I can reinforce pretty easily. We might actually get some backup over here. A bunch of recent uprisings went away, which might mean some more rebellions. We're losing money right now, mostly because we are reinforcing. Although, looks like we might still lose money overall. That's all right, though. And some new cannons are popping out as well. Let's actually get y'all to there. Because one of the things with the reason we're not attacking here is because we didn't actually have any cannons, and I was feeling a little insecure about that. We would only be attacking into the farmland, which isn't too bad, though. So it wouldn't have been devastating. We just didn't know if our allies would kick in. They may or may not break their siege to do it. Okay, so they're sieging some more stuff up there, which is okay. I'm not concerned about that. I'm very happy to just be focusing down here. Okay, so where are you going? You are pulling back. This leader does have a siege bonus, so we will move into there. We'll get river defense. Oh, you're attacking my ally down there. Okay. Let's bring the speed down to 2, and let's definitely... Am I being boxed in? Oh my god, I can't get through. That's terrible. I can't get down there to help my allies. Oh, there we go. Clearing that. Let's go and pop that after. I had not expected that. I feel very bad. I suspect we can't get to this one either. No. What I can do, though, is do this. Bop you on the head. Alright, cannons are still coming in here. We get +1 from cannon already? Good. We need what for the next one? 4 for the +2. I think we're just going to get 3. Did we build another cannon? No. What's our force limit looking like? 50? Yeah, okay. That's not going to happen. We're going to wait for these guys to get in here. Okay. So that's really annoying because this is actually ruining some of the war score that we had going on there. We lost the war score of the fort, and they're getting some battle score over here as well. And I can't do anything about that. That's incredibly frustrating. I guess I don't have to stand there. I could go and siege some stuff over on this side. Let's do that. If they do attack me here, I may want to keep some troops a little closer. Did my allies get stack wiped? They might just be walking through the fog of war where I can't see out. Although I should have vision, shouldn't I? I'm worried that they got stack wiped there because maybe the fort was blocking their movement and they literally had nowhere to go. That would be pretty devastating. I wouldn't mind baiting them into actually attacking me here to the point where I think I'm going to take half my cavalry and just pull them back. See if that might be able to convince them. It's probably not enough, but you never know. They might be going after some of these smaller stacks. They're going to Siren. Okay, so they're still moving up there. Now, they would be initiating a... We'll do that. Probably convince them to not attack. Are they still coming? So we'll see if they cancel on the 10th. Well, no, they're locked. They're moving in there. Okay. We might be getting the river crossing, but otherwise attacking to the farmland. We still have the higher base morale, which is good. Let me group you up. We'll arrive slightly later, but slightly safer, probably. I don't know. You just try to make your way down here as quickly as you can. So we'll have a slightly superior army, although we will get the river crossing penalty. And we're not jumping in all at once, although we've got a few reinforcements. And we do have the higher base morale. Not as high as it used to be. I don't suppose... Well, that's part of the reason we have base morale. Yeah, we have no discipline bonus guy. Lost a military leader. Okay, it's not the guy that was here, thank goodness. Well, it might have been one of the two guys, but it's not our 3-3-2, which is really important. Looks like we are going to defeat that, which is good, and then we should just be able to flatten this cannon. Very expensive unit to build for something that's just going to get stack wiped. And yeah, you're not going to be able to reinforce. We're going to finish these guys off proper. Nice. You're running that way. That's interesting. Wonder why that is. Okay, guys who are standing there. And yeah, you don't have that. Let's go ahead and make a new military leader. I think, yeah, we can support two. And hey, you've got siege, which is perfect. And you're taking the cannons over there, which is lovely. And we'll just retake a couple of provinces here. Take that back. Squish you. Oh, that's wasteland. God, there's wasteland everywhere here. Yeah, we're not going to be able to chase these guys down, but that is a big boost to our war score. Well, not that much. And more importantly, we don't have any forts right now, which is very, very frustrating. Still, we'll be able to flip that right back. Too bad my allies are all completely crushed. This is all done. Yes, it is. So why don't you make your way over to the front? You can siege that up. Can we get, like... no, we want the 10 stack cannons over here. That'll be fine. You don't have a leader, though. No, you don't have a siege bonus. I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, go and be leaderless over there. Much more recent uprisings going away, which is really too bad because... that does mean more uprisings might happen soon. Let's go and grab that. Go up to speed 3. Trying not to get caught out anywhere, though. It's too bad I had to send this whole army over here to deal with these rebels. That's the reason that we had any problems whatsoever. It's because I did have to go and deal with those rebels. And the siege went pretty quick. 10 cannons help, so we get the +5 bonus. Yeah, we need all 10 artillery to actually do that. I could, I think should, try to do that. It's not critical to siege these out super fast. In general, just blocking their route from being able to reinforce in general. I was going to say, it'd be nice if I could actually smack them. But just standing in the way is good too, so I can't actually attack, because I don't want them to group up over here as a new super army. This guy's a bit vulnerable. I think that guy's coming back. You know what? I should just move here. He's in the highlands. He's safe as opposed to the desert. I wonder if I did this, if I might be able to pop and then cue it back over that way. Yeah, we're going to catch him. I don't know where the big stack is. Okay, well, he's not adjacent yet, so that's good. Then, yeah, run back to the Highlands. And actually, let's get you to group up over here. Alright, losing sieges in the north, but that's alright. We just need 2 fortresses to go. This one's going to go pretty quick. Well, they're both positive numbers now, so that's nice. Won that siege. Lovely. Let's go ahead and have you go over here, even knowing it's hard to reinforce in this direction. Excellent. Very excellent. I don't suppose... No, you can't jump in there. So there's their big group. Let's have you run back over here. It will allow these guys to reinforce, but you will get out of the way in time, which is very important. Now, if they combine with the Bukharan army, that'll be quite poor. We want that siege to finish. This one's less important, though. I'm wondering if I should move closer to be able to reinforce. Now, we've got decent numbers. These guys can combine together pretty well. They're going to go down to Multan. I mean, they might be tempted to attack here. I don't have a leader, I suppose. Tell you what, let's move you in between the two. Oh, and Lahore just finished, so I bet you can go that way. Much easier. And in fact, actually, why don't you just combine with this stack, and then we'll jump on them in Multan. Because we should be able to do that now. That's a very awkward path. Can you go there directly? You can. It'd be 24k and a great leader attacking into the flatlands and a slow reinforcement over here. I think we're going to take that. Local tax increase. Oh, nice. Oh, you're actually going to go and attack me down there. Well, we'll either interfere with you there, and it looks like that's exactly what it's going to do. On the 9th, the 11th, yeah. So we're going to catch you there. In fact, I'll have... you know what? Stay there. You're not going to be able to reinforce in time. We should hopefully be able to win. Let's do a full consolidate to make sure our troops are as competent as possible. We've got our 332 leader over here in the flatlands. We won't get a river crossing. No, I think we will, actually. But we have slightly higher base morale. I think we're on a higher tech level as well. No, they're 11, we're 11. Okay, so that's exactly the same. Okay, we're going to be able to tackle that. They're getting some really strong rolls in a row here. But that morale edge makes a big difference. Oh, they have a lot fewer tactics. That was... No, wait. This is me. What happened there? Oh, we're not getting a tactics bonus. We lost too much infantry. But we will still tackle them over here, which thank goodness for that. Go down over here, because you can siege that relatively well. You over here, get the idle leader, and then you can join right down there. It's got the siege bonus and everything. All right. What's our war score with you? 39. Not bad. So again, we're losing war score over here. Once we peace out Delhi, we'll be at a negative war score, but that's going to be okay. Because then we only have to fight one person in one front. It's a good thing they never grouped up. Taking these forts, I think, is the only thing that's going to be required. Might be nice to stomp these little guys over here, but no, we'll just sit around in these forts. That's okay. Oh, we need to wait for our cannons to reinforce to get the full bonus over there. That's all right. And, we can go and maybe split off a little infantry there, but more importantly, split off a little cavalry that way. Rebalance our troops so that we get a proper tactics bonus. Because not having that hurts a lot. There we are. Okay, just 3 armies. That's the 3rd one over there. Bring a new leader with us. Just hanging out. They might come back for another pass. Not too concerned, though. Okay, let's go up to... Actually, speed 4 should be okay here. Just accelerate these sieges a wee bit. Be nice if we had the full cannons, but we seem to be doing just fine without. Be really nice to take the capital, which is actually being sieged out here by a small stack. They don't have a proper fort, just the capital fort. We have rebels going on over there. All right. Always annoying, but I think we will ignore them at least until we've taken out Delhi from this war. And if he wants to attack me, it should be okay, because I should be able to... Yeah, I can do that. And that. Okay. He's probably just going to go stand somewhere and besiege it. There's no way he decides to attack me here. I don't suppose... Am I... Yeah, I'm actually over my attrition limit here in the desert. Yeah, he's just going to go and besiege that. We'll pop this. We could conceivably go and smack him, and I actually think that would be an excellent idea since we don't want to be boxed in. So this option just moves some tax base. There's some local autonomy and losing loyalty, which isn't good. This gives loyalty, cheaper stability, a 10% hit to morale of armies for 20 years. That's a very long time, and we are in a very important war. I'm going to go ahead and accept it. The biggest issue here is the local autonomy gain. Moving the tax base around doesn't really bother me one way or t'other. So finish the siege, and then what we'll do is... You've got a siege bonus. No, you don't even have a siege bonus. Should we move up over here? Oh, wait. I'm doing this wrong. Split off. I want to leave the cannons behind. And a token amount of some other dudes. Probably need more than that just to have the actual siege numbers. It might not quite be enough. But then we're going to take the group with the army, move it over here. How much do we need? Oh, 6. Okay, so that's fine. Won the siege of Bangladesh. Excellent. So you over here. What I'm going to do here is actually... take this, because you're the guy who's got the siege bonus. You're going to go there. The big stack is going to go to Multan. Connect up. We're going to attack in there. Farmlands. We shouldn't... we will get a river crossing because we don't have higher maneuver. But we do have a much higher ratio of troops. Hey, conversions. Okay, we're not going to start another conversion right now, though. And then we can detach our cannons and send them over there to quickly do that. But I want the cannons in the actual battle over here. We got our full tactics this time. Still have the higher morale and just more troops. You're probably leaving pretty far away, so we're not going to go and chase you. Let me go ahead and take all the artillery off and go there. And... hostile fort. Oh, that fort is blocking that movement. Oh, alright, fair enough. Just come and hang out down here for now, then. That'll be okay. Group you up. So that should help our siege quite a bit. Yeah, getting a total of +6 over here, which is nice. Finish that off, and then we should have plenty of war score, especially if these sieges finish. Can we, can't really back these guys up. We could go and smash this, though. No reason we couldn't do that. Then once this finishes, we'll send some cannons and siege leaders over here. Taking out the capital in particular should go fast now that these guys have warmed it up. There should be some events. Maybe they'll get a walls breach. And once we send some cannons over there, it'll be quite nice. In fact, we have more cannons than we need over here. Let me go ahead and... just the one, because we got to stay at least 10. And we'll send it down there right away. Oh, lost our claims against Korea. Let's go ahead and fabricate a claim over here. On this one. I'll have to fabricate some against Japan soon, too. And we finished that siege. Lovely. We'll grab the whole stack and just drop them over here. Yeah, we'll peace out soon. We must reward loyalty with respect. So 30 local autonomy in a province, which sucks. Or Bukhara will gain a core. And something else. They'll get an event. Tell you what, let's just take the local autonomy. I don't know if it matters. It might have been better to just give up a core since we're about to smash them anyway, and they might not be able to take it, but I don't want the idea of 4 cores. Oh, our power projection just dropped below 25, so we're losing 1 military power per month because of our generals, but that's going to bounce back momentarily. Can't get you, can't get you. We can go there, though. Peasants' War in Muscovy, oh! And we still have our separatists. Nowhere close to... no. No one's breaking our country or enforcing anything, so that'll be fine. We'll let these 2 sieges go. What's our war score right now with these guys? Probably quite high, 51%. We're going to need 40 war score just for the humiliation, though. And I would like to grab a little bit of territory if I can. Well, actually, what I'm going to do is humiliation, war reparations, all their money. And if I can squeeze out a province, excellent. Just going to wait until these 2 go, though. We've basically got it. That's going to be free really soon. Truth is Yaren ended. All right. You're starting to siege that. I don't think we're going to have to attack you again. But I'll move into a position so that we're going to be ready to do that if it comes up. Delhi can embargo me while we're at war? Didn't even know that was a thing. Actually, stop there. Because it'll probably knock, yeah, I was going to say our percentage chance up really high. Almost guaranteed. War exhaustion is high. Let's reduce it. Because we are definitely going to be warring more. Because we still have to fight back the Bukharans. Okay. Sue for peace. So we're going to do this. We're actually going to get, like, massively negative war score against Bukhara. But we're going to be in a much better position overall. So, humiliate, war reparations, give me all your money, and annul your treaties with Bakura in the future. I think everything else is fine. And then, give me that. Now, what's going to be annoying here is I'm only going to be able to core one thing at a time, because I can't reach over here. This actually is going to be very annoying. I can't give it to anyone else. Can I get you to, like, just break off someone? Do I want you to do that? Actually, who could we break off? That's a one couple, because if it's in the right place, we might actually be able to, like, diplo-vassalize. No, these are all... If I did nothing else, because it's 100% war score, we could do that. Kashmir, a couple of provinces. Anyway, we'll just take one province. That puts us up to 78 peace offer as is, actually. Which makes sense, because the gold, the reparations, the humiliation, and I'm going to be okay with that. That's going to be fine. So we only get one province. It's not particularly great. But it's a good mountain province for us to sit in and then, like, do more war from there. And in a future war, we can take more territory. And what this gives us is a whole bunch of power projection. So we're getting, I think, 30 from the humiliate and 2 from the province. Yeah, it's going to be fine. And that's just negotiating for themselves. Okay. Lovely. We can start that core. It's cheap, fast. Everything is fine. Now we have to go and kick these jackasses out of my territory. So we're at minus 24. Part of that, probably a full 25, honestly. Oh, not quite. Is from the war score. See, 48-point swing can be achieved by taking it, right? Because we cancel out the negative 23, and then we could accumulate up to 25. We're not taking the peace offer now. We're going to have to be a little worried. We're going to have to break these guys really soon, because they could very quickly get to the point where they might be sending peace demands that give us stab hits or something like that. Probably not. But one has to be worried about this sort of thing. We have no manpower left, so we've got no reinforcements coming. We do have some money, however. No, I'm going to take the reduced tax. Okay, you guys group up here. We've got our 3-3-2 leader going on. Excellent. We're going to do a full consolidate, because obviously they're not going to reinforce anyway. Our composition is okay. We can, however, get some mercs going on. And I think that's what we're going to do. Mercs. And we use infantry because they're the first people who are going to get smooshed. And they also build quite quickly. So we'll just reinforce our numbers. Meanwhile, you're going to get over here. So we're going to be attacking into the desert with no river crossing, which is going to be fantastic. Attach to this unit. You guys all group up over there. We're still making money, actually, which is nice to see. Are you black flagged all the way until you get home? My territory doesn't count as being good enough to lift the black flag for my vassals? That's really annoying. Smash. Give you the spare leader, just to say. So if I move you in here, when do you arrive? On the 8th? On the 6th. Okay, good. You arrive just after, which is what we're looking for. And you'll arrive on the 3rd, which is too early. I don't think there's going to be a river crossing. I don't think any of these have river crossings. So you'd see a little symbol. Yeah, there. So there's no river crossing over there. Excellent. And we're attacking to flat ground, so they're not going to get a defensive bonus. We're going in with slightly superior numbers, and we have a better general. Not much better. Slightly better. We have much higher base morale. Discipline and tactics are the same. What about military tech? Are you at 11? No, you're just on 10. Aha. Excellent. Destroy you. Huge amounts of war score over there, which is excellent. We are going to want to go and de-siege some things, but I think what I'm going to prioritize, I'm going to group up this army, split in half, nicely balanced. You go and wreck them. You get my other leader. And we're going to see if we can't chase down some more of these tiny little stacks here. Oh yeah, this is all wasteland. We'll get to here and then figure out where you can go next. I mean, we do want stuff de-siege. That is a big source of war exhaustion. But I'm actually hoping my little allies will help de-siege a lot of this stuff too. We're going to remove the attach and attach over here. So my allies will mostly just go and operate independently. Boom. Good. Now that's an actual fort. Oh, that's my capital at that. Okay, we're going to have to go and de-siege the capital relatively quickly. It's just a capital fort, right? It's not an actual fort? Shouldn't I be able to see it on here? I'm sure I can see it on here, and I'm just... Yeah, fort level 1. Good. And if I take that, it'll also de-siege adjacent stuff. So that'll be a priority. I should actually... I can't swap right now. I should actually swap these two leaders. Because this is one that's got the siege bonus and less combat bonus. Hold off on that, because we are going to need to core some more stuff. It'd be nice to actually de-siege Koken so we can start coring it. Boom. And then we'll take that fort. At least we'll get a siege bonus here. That'll be okay. Oh, and we'll shatter another group. We are attacking to the mountains, but we've got such a huge numbers advantage. What is this? Steps? Oh, I can't go in there yet? Okay. Siege there, actually. You're protected from both sides. Ha! It's really funny. Okay. We're going to put a cut in here. Look at that. This whole episode was basically fighting the war against Delhi, who apparently have problems. They've been declared on. Poor dem. And now it's going to be the war against Bukhara. And again, I declared war on Bukhara. But I haven't fought them at all. I just took out Koken. I just took out Delhi. That was it. Now it's fully focused over here. We will get a call for peace relatively soon once we get the war goal. So we're going to be on a bit of a timer there. And that's okay. I don't necessarily have to take that much over here. Ideally, though, again, if I can do another Humiliate, wouldn't be bad. Just lock in that power projection. Just gorgeous. We'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching, folks. See you next time.